Tanya here, third designer. Tanya. Go turn by turn. Starting with Tanya, talk to us a little bit about your collection, what it felt like presenting at Lakme Fashion Week in partnership with FPCI, and what this experience has been like. It was a houseful show for all three of you all. So let's just hear from you one by one, Sonakshi as well.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Pooja, and it was a beautiful afternoon. I had a beautiful combo with all three of us. It was lovely working together. We had an amazing team backstage, and how the models done it. I think every designer is like the way of the presentation of your collection, how it's portrayed, put together, hard work of many, many people involved. So my collection is called Queen Moves Only. It is emblematic to powerful women and the moves they make. This collection is a complete homage to all strong women everywhere. You would say, you're seen on the show, so it's empowering, the color collection is empowering the strong women with the luxurious tafters we use sequences on the show, the structured pieces. And my beautiful friend Neha Vaseer is here, always like every time to come and support me. And thank you so much.
So what Sonakshi is wearing is actually something very, very new for us. We started exploring music and dance as a cultural reset and how it can inspire like generations, right? So what music has done for us, and disco particularly as an era, it's really inspired a lot of our collections, and specifically this one, which is called Dancing Queen, and I think nobody better than Sonakshi to because we do have such a personal connection. She's literally been the first person who I started working with in the industry. She's the first person to wear our clothes at it ever, and she's been our biggest champion through the years. So for our first show, it obviously had to be her. It was always going to be her. So yeah, I mean, we're super excited. We're very glamour driven, as you can see. We love sexy, we love sensuality, we love disco, we love vintage, and I think Sonakshi just epitomizes all of that.
Saying this so casual.
Just something to pick up vegetable.
I'm going to be very, very brief about this. Like he said, Mohit has been styling me for the last, I think, 6 years, 7 years. And since I started working with him, I don't think I've worked with anyone. I think very, very few people here and there. But he's my go-to guy. And when he said he's starting a brand, I'm so glad it was with Riddhi, because these guys together are such a volatile combination of like glamour, and as you can see on me, even though I'm a sucker for comfort, so if an outfit is not comfortable, I won't wear it. So in spite of this being the way it is, it's just so comfortable, and I wish and pray that you guys reach the highest heights and take it to the highest point. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. You got
You are looking very beautiful.
Thank
as
you.
always. What do you want to say about the outfit? And tell us something about the outfit.
I think this is a very special brand to me because it's by a very special person called Mohit Rai, who's been styling me for the longest time, and he's joined hands with Riddhi to make this beautiful brand called Itra, and I'm very happy to be their first showstopper. आज उनका पहला show है. In fact, Mohit started his career by styling me, and now he's become a designer as well. So it's always all support for this guy because he's genuinely all heart. And I feel great in the outfit. It's so glamorous. It's just beautiful, and I think every woman wants to feel that sort of confidence and that glamour and look amazing. So, which he's got it on point.
In the last 2 days, I am just listening the rhythm. This is the first time I am listening the song Jimmy Jimmy,
Yeah.
the iconic song. What do
Yeah.
you want to say about that?
I think it's great. It goes very well with his collection because it's called Dancing Queen, and it's very like disco, very glamorous, very 80s, kind of 90s, mix of like Indian and Western silhouettes. So I think it was a perfect song to go to. And just before I went on stage, मुझे कहा गया था कि just have fun.
Yes.
तो और वो गाना बज रहा था, तो I think there was no other option. I had to have fun, and I did, and that's why I think the show was also very, very well received.
And what do you think? What is the best part of Lakme Fashion Week?
Just the fact that we get to see so much talent in terms of like designers and fashion, and it's all under one roof. So I think that's the really amazing part, and I have a very long-standing connection with them. I studied fashion designing myself, and मैं यहाँ पर backstage काम करती थी. I used to show people to their seats. I used to help out backstage as a volunteer in college. So from there to be on the showstopper right now has been a very very amazing journey for me, and it will always be special.
And what difference you have seen those years, being a background and now being a showstopper?
I think there is too hectic. Like backstage, अगर आप जाओगे इतनी हड़बड़ी होती है, and everybody is just scrambling to get their work done and put the models on stage on time. So yeah, it's quite hectic. Being a showstopper is little less hectic than that.
लेक्मी फैशन बुक के बारे में क्या कहना चाहोगे? इतने सालों से चला आ रहा है.
Sorry.
लेक्मी फैशन बुक के बारे में क्या कहना चाहोगे? इतने सालों से चला आ रहा है.
और चलते जाए. आई थिंक इट्स लाइक आई सेड यू नो एक इतना अच्छा इवेंट होता है जहाँ पर इतने सारे डिज़ाइनर्स एक रूफ के नीचे आकर अपने क्रिएशंस डिस्प्ले करते हैं, एंड इट्स द हब फॉर ऑल थिंग्स फैशन. सो आई थिंक इट्स रियली अमेजिंग.
बात करें फैशन की, तो आप किसे लाइक करते हो बॉलीवुड में?
बहुत से लोग हैं जो बहुत ही अच्छा, जिनका बहुत अच्छा स्टाइल है, बट आई पर्सनली प्रेफर दीपिका पादुकोण. आई रियली लाइक हर पर्सनल स्टाइल. I like Katrina, who's more chilled out, more casual. Yeah.
And ma'am, your movie is going to come Chote Miyan Bade Miyan. Tell us something about it.
आप तो मतलब रिलीज भी करवा रहे हो, अभी शूट तो होने दो.
आने वाले कितने ज़्यादा excited people are very
काफ़ी
excited.
I'm just leaving. In fact, shoot के लिए I'm leaving, and hopefully it'll be an amazing schedule, and I'm very happy to be on board.
Thank you so much.
Like you said that you work in the background.
Yeah.